Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Campbell, and this is Friday, March 16th. Time for weekend update. This is the last day of quarter three, and I know that's a big concern for everybody, so I wanted to make a couple things clear about that. First of all, in my class, there is no quarter system. Your grade is based on the average of 4 modules. You go through the template that takes you from pre-reading all the way through to writing and editing. And so that is done 4 times in a semester, and I do drop the lowest grade in each category. So the lowest discussion grade, the lowest assignment grade, and the lowest writing portfolio grade all get dropped at the end of the semester. But I do have to post grades when everybody else does. So the grade that I am posting on Monday is the grade that you have in Canvas on Monday. You are allowed to go back and resubmit assignments for modules 1 and 2 for this semester. You can also, if you wanted to kind of get caught up in module 3 and then come back to 1 or 2 later, you're able to do that with my class. But whatever grade you have on Monday, that's what's going in. I am going to be busy this weekend, so I can't guarantee that I can get things graded over the weekend. And what I'm going to try and do is just be caught up with whatever is due as of today. So those of you who are going to throw a bunch of things at me over the weekend, I cannot guarantee you that they're going to be part of that benchmark grade. So I do want to let you know, though, that there will be some changes to the gradebook done on Monday, and I don't want you to panic. So I'm going to share with you something that you will need to do because you think you're panicking now. Wait until you see your grade go down to 0. And the reason it does that is because of the way that they have set Canvas up to accommodate those quarters. So on Monday, this is actually what the grade book will look like. It will automatically default over to quarter 4, and you're not even going to see the assignments for modules 1 and 2. Whichever assignment is the first assignment that is due for the module or for the quarter 4 grading period, that'll be the first one on the list. So I want to show you how to make these reappear. When you come up to your grade book, go to the grading period, and this drop-down menu, I want you to change from quarter 4 to all grading periods. When you do that, all of these assignments come back, the grade comes back to the way it was, and you're able to resubmit assignments as usual. So just make sure, once again, you're going from the quarter 4 grading period to all grading periods to make sure that they all appear. So my recommendation to those of you who are behind is for those classes that the quarter is definitely closing, you want to go to those and make sure that you get the quarter 3 work done. For my class, spring break is a good time to get caught up. There will be no new assignments during that time, although I will tell you this. We'll be starting the novels shortly after spring break stops. That affects everybody but the seniors. And so freshmen will have Killer Angels, sophomores, The Count of Monte Cristo, and then the juniors have both To Kill a Mockingbird and Ghost at a Watchman. If you want to get started in those, if you're a slow reader, you may go ahead and do that. Juniors, you only have to read To Kill a Mockingbird if you've never read it before. I do know that the 8th graders, 7th and 8th graders in a lot of the feeder schools read it. And so if you have already read To Kill a Mockingbird, then you're just going to need that book as reference. You can go back through it if you want. It's a great story. But the focus for that will be Ghost at a Watchman. Likewise for freshmen and for sophomores, they're kind of lengthy novels, but they're great stories. And if you want to have some kind of a pre-made packet of activities to look at as you're going through the book, contact me. I'll be glad to do that. Seniors, I've actually made it so that your 1984 is done, so the hardest one is done. We are in the middle of the last 2 modules for ERWC, and I will tell you that they just get easier because I know you're kind of stressed right now. Remember that you guys are actually ending earlier. So your last day is May 23rd, I believe, because we have to get senior grades in at a certain time so that you guys can get ready for the graduation at your home schools. So if you have any questions, please feel free to inbox message me or call. If they are about Q3, I probably won't answer them. And I'm already getting calls. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye.